President Donald Trump. Staying in the region, and a small plane crashed into two homes in Simi Valley, California, killing 2 people and a dog. The Ventura County Fire Department confirmed the crash damaged 2 buildings and shared video footage of the aftermath on social media. Both homes were occupied at the time, but residents were safely evacuated without injury. The 4-seater single-engine aircraft plane had taken off from William J. Fox Airfield in Lancaster and was seen en route to Camarillo Airport, where it crashed around 40 miles from LA. Firefighters contained the blaze and around 40 responders were on the scene. The Federal Aviation Administration and National Transportation Safety Board are investigating the incident. Moving on now, Brice Oligui Nguema has officially taken office as Gabon's president after securing nearly 95% of the votes in last month's election, formalising his leadership following the August 2023 coup that ended the Bongo family's 55-year rule. The inauguration took place at the Adgonje Stadium in Libreville, drew in a crowd of 40,000 and over 20 African heads of state, including leaders from Senegal, the Gambia, Djibouti, Equatorial Guinea and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Celebrations filled Libreville's streets, featuring cultural performances and a military parade. Oligui transitions from leading the 19-month interim government to tackling major national challenges. With Gabon's economy heavily reliant on oil and burdened by debt, his presidency is expected to prioritise infrastructure renewal and economic diversification. Oligui's administration is expected to focus on infrastructure development and economic diversification, on to restore prosperity and address decades of inequality. Moving on, Jean-Lucien Kwasi Savi de Tove, a former opposition leader and ex-minister, is unanimously elected as Togo's new ceremonial president. This follows sweeping constitutional reforms implemented on May the 6th, 2024, that transformed Togo into a parliamentary system. Executive power now lies with the President of the Council of Ministers, a role reserved for the leader of the National Assembly's majority party, marking a major shift in the country's political structure. Let's listen in to what Jean-Lucien had to say.
Kwasi Savi de Tove, président de la République togolaise, élu conformément aux lois de la République, jurons solennellement fidélité à la Constitution de la République.
Meanwhile, Foire Esomina Gnassagbe, who has led Togo since 2005, was sworn in on Saturday as President of the Council of Ministers, now which is the country's highest executive position. This comes after the Prime Minister and Cabinet stepped down as their roles were removed by a new constitution. Critics say the changes are meant to help Gnassagbe stay in power without elections. The ceremony marked the start of Togo's new paramilitary system, the Fifth Republic. Let's hear what Foire Gnassagbe has had to say.
Nous, Fort Esomina Gnassagbe, président du Conseil désigné conformément aux lois de la République, jurons solennellement de respecter et de défendre la Constitution que la République togolaise s'est librement donnée, de remplir loyalement et fidèlement notre mission de serviteur du peuple, de nous engager à consacrer toutes nos forces à la défense de la patrie.
14 children aged between 11 and 14